Hello everybody, welcome, it's Arabia 1v1 Invitational Series. It's Group D matchup between Whoop and BacT. Game number 3, Whoop taking a 2-0 lead, which is crazy by the way, but his plays have been amazing. And so, but can BacT pull one back? He has to. This is the final hurdle probably for Whoop. If he can take this last game, he will win the series 3-0, of course, as it is a best of 5. So, of course, you can't use the same civs. Basically, it's free pick this game. No Huns, Aztecs, or Mayans, but you can't use the same civs from game 2. So basically, Celts is banned as well. And it's actually an interesting difference. And we're going to have Mongols being played by Whoop, and BacT going to go with Britons. Again, these two have been fairly popular picks in this series so far, so I'm not at all surprised by this. But I'm interested to see how his matchup will go. Let's have a look at Whoop's map though, in the blue here. Let's have a look at what he's got. Well, in front of his base, he's got his main gold here, with his woodline. He's got plenty of woodlines, in fact, on this green Arabia. He's got backberries, he's got his sort of secondary gold towards the back, where, again, another woodline is. It's very nice. The main gold, bit of a sticky issue, but not the worst in the world. You can do a bit of walling here, but the cliff faces and a wall towards here, and that should be actually alright. It should be pretty good. You can start bringing that first ball in now, as the rest of the map. Well, it's got its main stones though, and secondary stone very far out. Very far out. And it's just a slight concern for him. Because as Mongols, you really want to have the stone for, of course, for the later game. And if you lose a large amount of map control, how are you going to get those elite Mangudais going, up and running? Here's that first ball. Ooh, just in the nick of time. That villager was on 4 HP. Ooh, okay. That was ballsy. Let's bring the house down there. Again, part of his wall up, most likely. Anyway, though, let's have a look at BacT in the red here, playing as Britons, and his map so far starting to push some deer in. He's got his main stone at the back of the map where a wood line is. To the front of the TC, he's got again another wood line where he's taking from currently, and of course to the north of it, he's got all 3 goals in this box that I'm drawing out right now. Oh my god, that's good and bad. I mean, good in the fact that at least he can know where they all are. The bad thing is that a tower just comes down here, or about here-ish, right? This tower will just cover everything. I mean, yeah, basically everything. So any aggression coming in from Whoop on this top-hand side could be a real worry. Thing is though, if BacT can get a castle later on about here, or even a TC, this is all safe. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Rest of the map though for BacT's got a secondary stone to the south of the TC, where it's small in between these 2 woodlines here. You can actually do a nice bit of wall if he really feels like along here. And here's actually a very wallable map. You can wall the south here, you can wall up the front bit. And there's a boar steal going on whilst I'm talking about woodlines and walling. Whoop has taken a boar. He's on the move. And BacT is once again a boar down, it feels like. Oh boy. Giving Mongols a 3rd boar. Oh, this is just... Oh, but look at that though. I missed a Vil being killed off there by the boar, it seems. Oh, trying to kill it with a tease. Oh, that is again very ballsy. But no, it looks like one Vil went down when luring the second boar in. So whoopsie daisies there from Whoop. Did lose one Vil. Looks like it will pick up those 2 sheep too. Nice. Not ideal that he is a Vil down. In fact, he's 2 Vils behind, probably because he's got a loom. No, he hasn't got a loom either. Maybe a slight bit of idle TC time? Interesting. BacT's going to go for the drush. He's already got his barracks already laid down. Whoopsie daisy. Oh my god, that's amazing. Cadlo. Oh, that's great. Whoopsie daisy. I've got to throw that in somewhere now. Alright, I'll throw it in as soon as I can. When the time is right. Well, we should be clicking up very shortly. he's of course, being that 1-0 down, he has to make up for that extra time. And there we go. Looks like he's going to click up just after that loom upgrade. All those 3 balls have been noshed up. He's got plenty of sheep too. Got like five sheep to take care of. I'm going to split lumber camps. As that villager is going to go for the deer. Ooh, 2 sets of deer patch over here as well. Oh no, he's just going to put a house down there instead. Okay. I was about to say, I mean, like, what, you just want to do the walls here and then maybe here? Or just do the walls along here? Anyway, though. Meanwhile, back in BacT's town, he's got his 3-man militia already starting to move out. And Whoop is a little bit later in clicking up. I mean, he's 20 pop going up. But it's doing a 21 pop up, so he's a little bit behind. But he had taken 3 balls, though. So the food count should not be a problem. There's militia now, looking to hit a house. Now it's given awareness though. But looks like Whoop already scouted out that when his scout came into the base, saw the barracks. And at the same time, BacT's going to start walling up the rest of the map. He's looking pretty good. Gonna get that loom before he does click up. And then that barracks already been laid down next to the woodline. We'll probably drop the stable right about here. Or even here. Either one or the two. If he puts it here, he can then start doing the wall into the house. Or drops it here and then it'll be fine. He might put it here. Now the scout does spot the barracks going up. Nothing much can be done about it, to be fair, but the militias might get there in some decent time because Whoop is just about to hit the feudal age. This might be too late. Yeah, he's going to drop the stable right now, but the militia has to come around. But he has to do some quick walling to wall his villagers in because BacT's going to try and stop this war from going up. The militias are going to... Oh my god, he's going to go for a fight here. Oh, okay. Having to drag 5 villagers in to build a stable. Not the most efficient way, but hey, it's getting done. Now Spearman popping out as helps against the Drush defense. Also helps pick off that scout whilst doing so. Stable is now up on this right hand side. In the feudal age that he is. BacT halfway up to that feudal age. And oh, there we go. There's tower being placed down there by Whoop right behind that wood line. It was a smart here from BacT though. He did some nice bit of walling here just to stop a tower coming along here because that would have done a lot more damage than this tower. This tower, of course, will take off the wood line and do a little bit of pressure forward and sort of take him off the skull here as well. So, which of course is not that important. This being the most important thing here. And there's that Vil already coming out forward. Drush trying to do a bit more damage, going after the berries. Like a scout and the spear, and 3 Vils. He got us in his back now, causing a lot of idle time. Doing quite well. This Drush is somewhat paying out. There's a lot of idle time coming out from his villagers, but he will get trapped in, it feels like. Some stone walls coming out from Whoop already. Oh, but there's a gap there from where the palisade was broken. So the just going to walk all the way around. And in fact, they just turn around instead. Okay. Man at arms though being done by BacT. Always biding time. This is nice, and I think Whoop knows this. He has to try and take care of this. Chipping away at the scout. I'm sorry, the militia with the scout. Now the militia looks like it will go down just before the man at arms gets done. It does get down. Man at arms is done, but how effective is it going to be? Might pick off one scout or two if he's lucky, but good micro coming out from Whoop will take care of this. Spearman will go down. But that just allows 3 hits from the scout. Another man at arm gets picked up. This man at arm upgrade hasn't been worthwhile. But he's got to take the scouts out. Oh, move away. Okay, looks like it will trade 3 man at arms for 1 scout, which, in my opinion, that's a great trade. I mean, that's 100 food and 40 gold being spent by BacT for really no effect. Second range being put down by BacT. Is he going up anytime soon? Is he going for straight flush? Oh, he's going to go straight flush. 2 rangers down and out. can start pumping out those archers. Even a couple of more man-at-arms being created here. Ooh. Okay. Now this is something I don't normally see. Normally when I see man-at-arms, it's normally man-at-arms with towers coming forward. But this is just man-at-arms and archers. This is something I've never really seen. The man-at-arms will do a really good job though in the fact that what will be coming out probably from Whoop is the skirmishers. And that will do, yeah, you can already see a skirmisher already popping out. The man-at-arms will just clean up all that. They do very well against scouts too. Just surprised that that's nice thinking coming out from BacT. Once again, BacT running into the old guy once more. And there we go, the man-at-arms looking to try and force a fight here. Going to try and pick up the archer, of course. The skirmisher did a good job there. Now the scout looking to try and get to work, trying to chip away at those man-at-arms. But man-at-arms do quite a good amount of damage against the scouts. One scout does go down. More skirmishers coming out, but they do absolutely nothing to these man-at-arms. 0 damage, it feels like. Scout trying to get action once more. Looks like it will pick up that man-at-arm. Good job there, but that's a 1 HP. It can't basically go back in, really. It's going to try it, though. It will go down. And these two man-at-arms can really do a lot of damage, and I'm wondering if BacT is going to make any more. He's got the one kid inside. Yeah, he's making more. You know, this can work out quite well. Still not going on goal, that is Whoop. Whoop needs to go on the goal so he can make archers, because all it is just man-at-arms being created. Man-at-arms though will retreat back, try and regroup the rest of the army of BacT, who's got a lot of archers and a couple of skirms already mixed in too. It's quite a dangerous army. It's 12 military to 6. Yeah, still will be mining on the stone. That is, well, yet to see a defensive tower maybe being put up. Another engagement once more, but again, just the sheer mass in the man-at-arms makes it very difficult for Whoop to engage. Has to go back, of course. Now a defensive tower gets popped down just on the back side of the stone. The mining camp's in between that and the wood line. Now sending a few more vills to it. But can it get denied though? Well, they're going to move straight on him. Now what you should do here is use the man-at-arms to zone out those skirmishers and use the archers to pick off those villagers. But it looks like he's going to use one man-at-arm for the skirmishers. The other one's trying to pick up some vills. The tower looks like it will go up though. Plenty of vills being thrown onto it though. As the tower is about to pop up any second now. A couple of vills have gone down in the process though. It could be 3 vills at this rate. Come on, one more vill. Nope. Instead, he's going to back away from the tower and just try and harass the wood line from here on in. Despite that, though, did pick up a couple of vills. Quite a nice trade-up. I know he lost a couple of his own army, really, so chalk it up to a decent fight. And all his man-at-arms might spot this walling him, might try and deny it, but oh, just it's like he's concentrating on his own archers here. Oh, but looks like he might try and get in. Oh, he's going to get in, of course. Just before that Palliser gets up, and now he's going to try and pick off that villager. Villager has to run inside to the TC. Looks like it may survive, but and again, we're trying to block it up once more, but not going to work this time, bud. The archers and skirmishers of BacT just walking around, trying to get a little bit of scouting, but trying to trap. But quick walling coming out of there from Whoop does mean that the rest of those archers get picked up, and the Palliser gets up too. These man-at-arms again will be killed off, but this villager could go down the process because of this though, as the archers move in, and looks like that villager is going to be dead. So 38 fills, 39. Again, scores looking fairly even. This could look to be quite a long game at this current rate. Looks like BacT's not going to give up on the pressure. They're going to start trying to chip away at this palisade. Evacuated the gold mine has become, as Fletching now is being researched. Palisade gets chopped down. Looks like Whoop's going to start pushing out right now. At the same time, though, BacT's going to regroup the rest of the archers that he currently does have. He's still making a lot of archers, considering what is a huge skirm army coming out right now from Whoop. He's still making the archers. That's fine. It's going to help him with the food count, of course. He's actually very close to clicking up. He's got tons of gold at the bank. But the food count, very close. It's just about to hit 800 in just a second. Let's try and make his way around. The archer gets put down. There we go. Up, 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 and away as he goes to the castle age. If anyone gets that reference, I think it was like Spider-Man or something, like you know, the old Tobey Maguire film. Ugh, great film. Childhood made. So Castle Age coming in right now. Whoop is getting the wheelbarrow. He's a little... One final build there. He's not too far away. Lacking a little bit of gold, of course. He has been off for quite some time. The food count, however, not looking too shabby. There's a couple of palisades I think got deleted or something, yeah. As a third as a very stable gets popped down. Ooh, I like this decision here from BacT, knowing the fact there's a lot of skirms coming in here from Whoop. That'd be very nice. Wheelbarrow completed. You should be clicking up very shortly. Still got one Idaville. Yeah, not too far away. Clicking up. Got the foodie that he needs, just a goal that he doesn't have. And those man-at-arms made their way around a small little one-tile gap. It's a path of a couple of archers though and a tower, so I'm gonna get a lot done. Meanwhile though, I'm just waiting for this Akala to come in because this could be quite important. We're on the same Skype call, alright, okay. And here we go, ladies. Here we go. It's Castle Age time here from BacT, of course. Now with Britain's got the one extra range coming in. He'll get the crossbow and the bodkin, giving him 8 freaking range. And with this stable, we're going to start punching... Ooh, that's the wrong person. And with that stable, of course, Knight's starting to come out. It won't need any upgrades on them, really. Just enough, just a couple of them to deal with the skirmishes. But we can already see here from Whoop, some serious walls coming out. Stop them from coming on through. Let's see how this one will pay out. One bill gets picked off it, and a second here. Big difference right now. 45 bills, 43. Whoop is only halfway up to Castle Age, so the bill difference is quite large. BacT looking to try and poke his way in. He's got that knight there too. He's going to start focusing on his house. Blitz is not being done by BacT too. Already got a second T2. This is what I love about Britain's. I mean, he got so many upgrades already in the crossbow, the bodkin, the bowsword, the ballistics, and everything, and it's still managed to get a second TC up because of those cheap TCs. This economy is going to be absolutely outrageous soon enough. We might even see a third TC along here. Maybe put it closer to his main goal, but I would like to see it maybe put along here somewhere. Still trying to deal with that tower though. It is slowly getting chipped down, however. House now being destroyed. Entrance he now has. Quick palisade though is done by Whoop behind us, stopping him getting on through. As now Whoop does hit the Castle Age himself. Might see a siege workshop being popped down. It is doing a TZ for the main goal. Understandable. Does need to protect somewhat. Now tower getting taken away by his couple of knights. It looks like that Whoop's looking to try and engage, of course. Crossbow and bodkin getting done for him too. But he is outranged. Now we're going to see that siege workshop that I was talking about here from Whoop. Has to get that down to try and deal with this. Looks like BacT is just picking up a few units where, if and where he can. Using a couple of runners here as well to try and distract Whoop. Max Siege Rocket is now done, looking for engagement, but oh, he's losing so many units, of course, though. Trying to track because of the range and just not posing. He's losing everything. Oh my god. He just lost half his army there. Now the Knight's going to start getting to work. I don't even know what that was. It was a patrol or a mistake. A par thing. I don't know what that was, but he just lost most of his army, and BacT just cleaned up. Whoopsie daisy. And the 3 Knights move in. Same time, a couple of skirmishes there, but TC will get picked up, of course. The rest of the lumber line from up here was now migrated to the one to the south, and of course a few issues, of course, even a couple of skirmishes and crossbows sit nice and pretty. Now, a third town's going to get dropped down, but we're going to get denied. The Knights are already there, ready to start chipping away at those villas, and this could be a disaster. Doesn't get caught into it. Mangonel now has popped out. But, you know, the fact that there's not much army coming out from Whoop, these Knights can take out the Mangonel very easily. But can he get that big shot off? TC will go up. Big shot comes in. 2 crossbows do go down. Townsend does get up in the nick of time, but a lot of villas and lots of Mangonel out of it too. Rest of the Knights looks like they're going to get sacrificed for the greater good. Now we see him BacT, a forward siege workshop, battering ram out. Mangonel just came out a little bit earlier, and that's already an archery range already going down. It's nice play by BacT. I think he's probably got his third town center up too as well, I'm assuming. No, he's just going to go straight for the... Okay, the third town center is coming up. But however, though, he is going forward. The rest of the armor as well, just cutting down a lot of farm. Oh, horse causing BacT a little bit late, but a lot of farming could be disrupted here. Whoop has just been punched himself into a little corner here. Look at this. This small box. This is where the entire economy is, in this tiny box. And that's not ideal. And the garrison quickly inside as more crossbows going to sit behind this wood line and just start doing more and more harass. A lot of this eco is idle and just disrupted. 23 idle villages, in fact, out of 55. As this Mangonel is trying to chip away at this battering ram. Quick, the old splitteroo. And this Mangonel is as good as dead. Even with the ballistics too. Just needs one more shot. Oh, we're getting repaired by the villager. But the villager gets killed though. And the Mangonel then takes care of... Oh, the Batsman takes care of the Mangonel. Nicely played there by BacT. BacT good position. And there we go. GG being caught by Whoop. BacT takes a game. And he now 2-1. The comeback is real. Bit of a faster game, but really well played by BacT. The man-at-arms was actually a really nice idea. I thought I was a bit of a waste to begin with. But when he made more of them, it did make a bit more sense. It was very nicely played there. Whoop, unfortunately, despite taking that third boar, but he lost that build to the boar lord, and he was up a little bit later. He couldn't really get a lot done. He was playing a little bit behind. It was one of those games, I think, for Whoop, where he was just one step behind for a large part of the game, and that was a bit unfortunate. Achievements, let's have a look. Sorry about the mouse cursor, by the way, flickering. 52, 29, 28, 52. Economy-wise, yeah, looking pretty solid there. 70, yeah, all good in the hood. Looking pretty good there for BacT. Alright guys, I'll be right back.